turkey hunting camp. Something I look forward to every year.
Love that feeling, Wisconsin turkey hunting. You cannot beat the rush you get from those big toms and your decoys.
Did that just happen? That was crazy. Just happened? That was crazy.
Big Tom down. That's how we do it, bro.
You know that wants some Marsh love, baby.
Yes! Oh my God, we just smoked the big bear.
Marsh Outdoors is brought to you by Zinc Calls, a champion in every call. Avian-x, fuel the madness. Heavy Shot, the industry leader in performance shot shell ammunition. Jolly Roger Tackle, premium fishing tackle. Rice Lake Tourism, you'll love our friendly nature. Lowrance, find, navigate, dominate. And by Monday Lake Kennels.
Is lighting good?
Good. Audio check?
Check, check.
All right. Tell me what hunting camp means to you.
Turkey hunting camp. Something I look forward to every year. Spring turkey hunting is probably one of my favorite things, if not my most favorite thing to do. Love the rush you get in the outdoors. Main reason I look forward to turkey camp is spending time with my family. It's been a tradition for over 20 years for me and my dad and my uncles and my cousins to come down here and all spend some time together and have a great time in the outdoors. And it's a trip we all look forward to. You know, some of us hunt a little harder than others, but it's the camaraderie at night with your family and just playing dice, playing cards, hanging out at the cabin, just to have fun together. It's a trip I've been doing since I was little. I'm 24 now, and I hope it's a trip that keeps going for the rest of my life.
Well, we just got out to our spot. We're scouting here. Just put the blind out here yesterday, probably about 2:30 in the afternoon. We just got down here, southeast Wisconsin. Last year, Jordan and I got it done just up the hill back here, Big Tom, 25.5 pounder. Got out here this morning. It's about 6:30, 7 o'clock. Turkey about 30 yards from the blind. Great sign. I'm pumped up. Can't wait to get out there and shoot tomorrow.
So Jesse's down there. He's been doing some scouting. I've got 2 full days of work in front of me. I get all my stuff done. I jump in the truck and I head to southern Wisconsin to go to turkey camp.
You know, it always comes to that night before Wednesday opening morning in Wisconsin turkey hunting, and I can't sleep. I might as well just stay up all night because I am so pumped up to get out in the field, see what those big gobblers are doing, and it didn't change this year. You know, since I've been 12 years old hunting in Wisconsin, it's just that anticipation that drives me to continue hunting, and it was no different this year. And it was pretty much a sleepless night for me and Jordan. We were so excited. looking at the radar the night before, and I see it's going to definitely rain on opening day. Jordan and I knew we were going to be in for a wet hunt, and we woke up that morning about 3:45 like we always do before we drove to our spot, and we could hear rain hitting the roof of the cabin. You know, my uncles always joke they love the rain days because that means they can stay in bed and don't have to get up so early, but Jordan and I took off anyway. The rain ceased a little bit before we got down there, but it was a pretty rainy morning.
From the makers of Heavy Shot, the biggest development in waterfowl loads in a decade, Heavy Metal. Delivering 20% more lethal pellets on target than any conventional waterfowl load, with superior patterning and energy from Heavy Shot's patented technology. Available now and priced competitively with premium steel loads. More pellets, more pattern, more birds in your bag. Get the picture? Learn more at HeavyShot.com.
I've spent the last 30 years chasing turkeys and used every decoy on the market, but now I use Avian-x. I've made the switch, so should you. The complete line of Avian-x turkey decoys are built by 365-day-a-year passion. We've built these decoys to be hunter-friendly, hence the LCD, lifelike collapsible decoy. Avian-x, fuel the madness.
Looking for a vacation destination that won't break the bank? Rice Lake is a classic northern Wisconsin community, offering a variety of affordable getaway packages and great outdoor fun. Ride hundreds of miles of outstanding ATV trails. Enjoy hiking, mountain biking, and fishing. The Rice Lake area also offers 7 golf courses, shopping, excellent local restaurants, and a charming downtown. Choose from a variety of affordable getaway packages. Visit ricelaketourism.com.
The spot I had kind of picked out was right near field edge, and I kind of figured and hoped that if it was raining, those big boss gobblers would hopefully be out in the field strutting. Jordan and I finally made it to our spot that morning, and as that sun started coming up, we could hear gobbling in every direction. You know, that's the cool thing about hunting where we're hunting. It seems to hold a lot of gobblers, and it seems everywhere we turned we heard gobblers. Some were closer, some were a little further away, but we had some action that morning. We had a gobbler behind us just hammering on the ridge. I mean, anything we did, he loved it. We tried not to call too much, but all of a sudden the bird just quit. Didn't hear him anymore, thought he had left. And like all turkey hunters know, sometimes those big toms, they play a little trickery on you, and he came out in the bottom of our field, probably about 90 yards away. So that big gobbler's out in the field, and he's strutting. We purr a couple times really lightly at him, and he gobbles back. He's got to see our decoys. He decides to stay out about 90 yards, and he won't commit to the decoys. As any turkey hunter knows, when you got a big boss gobbler like that in front of you, your heart's pounding, you're shaking. That's the stuff you live for. He just wouldn't commit. He ended up staying out in the field, pecking around, and eventually walked off. So we're sitting there. I had to stretch my legs finally. I stood up, standing in the blind, looked down at Jordan. His eyes get huge, and he says, "Don't move." And I figure he's messing with me. And we're good buddies, as any two buddies do. You mess with each other a little bit. And I said, "Yeah, right, Jordan." He goes, "Seriously, don't move." Look down, same spot. Gobbler number 2 comes out, about 90 yards out, struts. It was like we had matched. You know, that second tom came out, it's that anticipation all over again, like when the first one came out. It was like a mirror image. Didn't even pay attention to us, and off he went. Jordan and I are sitting there probably another 20, 25 minutes after that second bird we thought had went back in the woods. And all of a sudden I look out of the corner of my eye from my vantage point in the blind, and I see a big gobbler running full tilt across the field. I'm kind of getting frustrated with Jordan. I'm like, "Hey, hit your call, hit your call, hit your call. Let's try to get this bird back." So I'm still trying to figure out why is this bird running away? Jordan and I are pretty still, we're always quiet. I look over to my right in the valley and I see the big boss gobbler. And I knew that's why that bird had taken off. With him, he held his little 4 posse of jakes, and I watched his head turn red, and he saw that Avian-x quarter strut decoy, and he came on a roll.
There's 5 right here. There's Big Tom. He's running from the Big Tom on the right. Come on. He's heading up. That's why he's running away. Yeah, he's coming. Same spot as last year, Big Tom down. That's how we do it, bro. God, love that feeling. Wisconsin turkey hunting, you cannot beat the rush you get from those Big Toms and your decoys. He came right into that Avian-x. We still got 4 jakes in the decoys right now. Jordan's got a tag. Do you want to chew one, Jordan? What are you thinking, buddy? We've seen 3 Toms already this morning. They don't even know we're here. 2 years in a row. I can't. Yes, yes, yes. That adrenaline rush you get hunting, you cannot, there's nothing like it. Man. My ears are ringing, birds flopping. So it's done, baby. 2 birds skirted us at about 80, 90 yards. And Jordan and I were just gonna pick up and move the blind. And the one Tom that just walked by took off running across the field. I didn't know what was going on. I looked over, and the big boy was locked into the Jake Avian-x. Saw that quarter strut, and you saw the show he put on. Can't believe it. All right, I'm back to reality now. Put it there, brother.
Spring turkey hunting these last 2 years has really paid off for Jordan and I. 2 of the most memorable hunts that I will never forget. You know, it's in my memory bank. great memories with two really good friends, and we've been lucky enough to capture it all on film.
On the Jolly Roger tackle. Find that. Find flaws like this.
Look at that pig on a Jolly Roger dinner.
Not all turkey calls are created equal. Whether on the Grand National stage or sitting by a tree on a spring morning, turkey calling has been my life since I could walk. In today's world, when it comes to turkey calls, I demand the best. And here at Zink Calls, we hand build one at a time the best sounding calls available today. I made the switch, so should you. Zink Calls, a champion in every call.
Looking for a place that's easy to get to, yet far enough away? Then Rice Lake is your vacation destination. Nestled into the quiet woods of northwest Wisconsin, with hundreds of miles of snowmobile and ATV trails, Rice Lake offers great wildlife and hunting opportunities, as well as great fishing, whether it be bass, bluegill, northern pike, or walleye. Rice Lake, Wisconsin. You'll love our friendly nature. Well, we had success in southern Wisconsin as Jesse put the smackdown on that gobbler. Now we're headed north to our stomping grounds in Rice Lake, Wisconsin, as Mark Bicey and Danny McLennan are taking a youth out for his first ever turkey. At Marsh Outdoors, we have a saying, introduce someone new to the outdoors, they'll appreciate it for a lifetime. And we think that's extremely true in many cases. You know, we've taken several people out who have gotten their first bird, their first fish, their first waterfall, you know, and they'll go back and always remember that thing. And what is really neat about this mentor hunt is these kids get an introduction, they get talked to by the game warden, people take them out and talk to them, teach them how to shoot and the safety of going out and harvesting these birds. And it's not always about harvesting a bird, it's getting them out there and introducing them into the sport, into the outdoors. But it's a great time taking these kids out and letting them have some fun. So I hope you enjoy this public land hunt.
Well, Team Marsh Outdoors hooked up with Mark Bicey early season here for a youth hunt. Not only are we trying to get this kid his first gobbler of his lifetime, it's my first time ever behind the camera, so it's going to be a rookie morning out here in northern Wisconsin.
It's March 31st, and we're getting ready to go on the 2012 Barron County Learn to Hunt. It's a little after 5 this morning. I got Alex Kemp here. He's my hunter. Alex is about 15 years old, student at Rice Lake High School. He's done just a little bit of turkey hunting. Never gotten a bird yet, right? Okay, so we're trying to get his first tom this morning. It's early season, so we got to use early season tactics. The birds are a little flocked up yet. We have had a nice early spring, so the birds are on the move big time. We've been following birds all week, and we're hoping they're still where we put them to bed last night. A little flocked up, like I said, so we'll have to do some aggressive calling, probably call the whole flock in. But we're hoping that it's going to pan out. If our morning setup doesn't work out just right, we're going to hit the woods a-running, try and find some gobbles, trying to make some things happen. So stay tuned, and hopefully we got a big bird in the sight soon. Opening day, this starts almost 2 months of turkey hunting right now for us, doesn't it? When we get there, we'll have a place to park, and we got a little bit of a walk through some woods, and we'll hit a field real quick. Hens. Yesterday morning we were scouting, and we roosted 2 birds just up here off this corner, not more than probably another couple hundred yards. So I have an inkling that could be the same birds. They like to cross this gravel road here going up in there. We've done our homework, now they just gotta play along with us, so we'll see what happens here. our DNR is really emphasizing some non-toxic shots, so we're going to be using some non-lead turkey loads. A heavy shot turkey load, which is pretty cool.
It's a quarter to 7. We've been out here for almost a half an hour, maybe a little bit more. The forest is just starting to wake up, but no gobbling yet. So hopefully something soon gobbles.
From the makers of Heavy Shot, the biggest development in waterfowl loads in a decade, Heavy Metal. Delivering 20% more lethal pellets on target than any conventional waterfowl load, with superior patterning and energy from Heavy Shot's patented technology. Available now and priced competitively with premium steel loads. More pellets, more pattern, more birds in your bag. Get the picture? Learn more at HeavyShot.com.
On the Jolly Roger tackle.
Find that. Find walleyes like this.
Look at that pig on a Jolly Roger.
We're going on, we're coming up on an hour. It's real windy right now. We've yet to hear a gobble. We've been through the wonders of technology. We've been contacting some other people through texting that are hunting. Nobody's heard a bird yet this morning, so it's cloudy, windy, kind of cool, so the birds aren't hot right now for one reason or another. I have a feeling I'm convinced that we have birds around us. But it's pretty slow right now, so we'll see what happens.
It's been a chilly, cold morning here in Wisconsin. Haven't heard a single gobble all morning. Mark Bicey strikes up a couple calls on the zinc power hen. Lo and behold, here comes a big mature tom, full strut down the fence line.
I don't see any red. Okay, real slow, bring it up, real slow, real slow, real slow. Real slow. Real slow, he's watching. Here, click the safety off. Real quiet. He's gonna be really close. He's drumming. Patience, patience. Okay, start to get down on the chin. Don't, no, yep. There you go. Don't shoot the blind, don't shoot the blind. Oh, no. Let him go. Get that out the blind. Hold it. You say fire. Whenever you want. Whenever you want. Oh, shoot that tree. Yeah, shoot. You want him to go back. Are you getting this? Are you on safety? Fire when ready. He can't shoot, sir. We're gonna have to wait for that tom to go back this way. Can you lean up? Okay. You got him. Wait for it. Don't. Whenever you want, take him. Wait, I'll get his head up. Safety, safety, safety. Boom! 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 Did that just happen? Did that just happen? That was crazy. Silent Tom almost messed us up. Zink, Avian Decoy got the snot beat out of it, and I think it might have got a couple BBs as well. But we are done, folks.
Well, here he is, my first gobbler. Pretty excited moment for me, and just no way better to do it with my teacher right here. Thank him for.
We got it done. You know what's neat about turkey hunting is every hunt's a little different. We could have thrown the towel in today. You get up, it's kind of windy, kind of cloudy, cold. We're thinking, kind of bummer. You know, it's windy. We're not hearing any gobbles, and like everybody says about hunting, it turns around, 1 minute probably, right?
Yep.
We look up the field, and here comes a strutter with not a hen in sight. He saw these avian decoys. Game on. What did he do with that decoy?
Just beat the crap out of it.
There it is, right there. We didn't do that. That thing got tackled a couple times. Great patience as a young hunter. That was awesome, Alex. You waited. We had to move in the blind a little bit, and he made it happen. Awesome. That's a jellyhead.
Well, that's going to do it for this week's show. Make sure to stay tuned for scenes for next week's episode. And remember, introduce them anew to the outdoors. They'll appreciate it for a lifetime. I'm your host, Jordan Marsh, and thanks for watching on Marsh Outdoors. This week on Marsh Outdoors TV.
Come up with the best spinner on the market.
Congratulations, 2 in a row.
Right.
And you know she wants the legendary Marsh Lovin'.
Too bad it wasn't the tournament day.
Ooh, beautiful fish, Sean. Look at that pig on a Jolly Roger spinner. Marsh Outdoors is brought to you by